Hey guys, it's Maggie. I am doing a video today about my progress with the IVF process here. I'm trying to get prepared to do another embryo transfer. Last week on Thursday, I did an ultrasound to see if I was ready to start medications for transfer prep, and it was found that there is a small mass of some sort in the uterus. So I talked to my IVF doctor, and it was recommended to do a saline ultrasound to give us a better idea of what was in there. It's possible, best case scenario, that it's a blood clot left over from menstruation. And then in that case, the saline ultrasound, they'd be able to clear that blood clot if that's what it was. Also possible that it's a polyp or something like that. It didn't look like from the ultrasound that it was a fibroid. So, and then if it had been, if it were to be rather a polyp, then they would have to do a hysteroscopy to get that removed. And for the hysteroscopy, it's an OR procedure, have to do anesthesia and everything. So that would be less ideal, obviously. So I talked to the IVF doctor, I talked to my OBGYN, she was on the same page too. So that was Thursday. Then today, Monday, I had my saline ultrasound earlier today, and they did a regular transvaginal ultrasound prior to the saline ultrasound, and they saw that it must have been a clot because it actually had cleared over the weekend. And then she went on to do the saline ultrasound to get the images that my IVF doctor wanted to see, which I was like, ooh, do we have to? Because if you've had the saline ultrasound before, you know that it's not comfortable. And I forgot to take Tylenol before. And really, I don't know how much the Tylenol actually helps, but it is like a little something. But as my husband reminded me, if everything goes to plan, we would actually be having a baby, and by that meaning I would actually be birthing a baby, meaning something larger than the catheter would be going through. So, ooh, moment of silence for that part of the process. Getting to the part where we get to bring a baby home. Anyways, so that's exciting that it appears to be all good. Right now, I'm waiting for my IVF doctor to have a chance to review and get back with me. The nice thing about the saline ultrasound is that the OBGYN doctor was already there, so she could let me know like what the deal is. Because sometimes with an ultrasound for the clinic, I'll see the sonographer at my OBGYN's office, then I have to wait for my IVF doctor to get back to me, which is no big deal, but it is nice to like find out what the deal is right away rather than to wait, but it is what it is. But this time I got to get like some preliminary notes from my OBGYN. So my doctor for IVF is out on California time, so they're just kind of getting up and rolling over there right now. Yeah, so super excited, obviously, that I don't need to do an OR procedure. So what it's looking like right now, especially with the COVID happening. It doesn't appear to be the situation in our area right now, but I've heard around other areas that they're stopping procedures like that in order to direct resources towards COVID patients, which I totally understand, but also would like to get myself taken care of, just selfishly. But anyways, it doesn't look like that's even part of the plan right now. So I'm excited to, I thought when I was thinking about making a video yesterday that I would be talking about a bump in the road, but it appears we have gotten some good news. And like, ironically, the weather here this morning was like crazy rainy and ominous, and I'm like, oh no. Because I'm, as Michael Scott would say, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. And yeah, so it was like, ooh, is this ominous weather? Gonna be like ominous news in there. Not the case. And the sun has come out. You see sunshine happening around me. So happy to report some good news. And thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next week.